All right, Geometry Construction 8. This construction is how to create a triangle when we're given two sides and one angle. So, just like all of our other constructions, we're going to start off with, we're going to use our compass and our straight edge. So, let's start off by reconstructing one of these lines. And the way I like to do it is I always like to mark off the largest line first. That's just easier for me. So I'm going to start off by reconstructing line B. So I'm going to take my straight edge, I'm going to go ahead and draw a ray that I know for a fact is bigger than line B, so I can get an accurate representation of B. And then I take my compass, I'm going to put the sharp end on one side and the pencil end on the other side, and I'm going to measure off the size of line B. Oh, a little too short. There we go, that's a good length. Once I've marked off the length of line B, I'm going to go ahead and put my sharp end on one end of my line segment and get an accurate measurement for line B. So I've constructed line B. Now, before I go to construct line A, what I need to do is construct the angle that they've given me. So just like our angle construction, which I believe is like 3 or 4, I'm going to go ahead and put the sharp end on the vertex and then create an arc that goes through both ends of the angle. And then I'm going to copy that down here. All right. Once I've copied that, then I take my compass, put the sharp end on one of these 2 points I've created, and then measure it to where the pencil end gets to the other point I've created. I'm going to put a testing arc to make sure that it's the right distance, which it looks like we are right there. Then I'm going to go down here, I'm going to reconstruct that same arc, putting the sharp end on the intersection with line B, and creating that arc up there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and draw a line from the left end of line B through this intersection to create the angle, and I'm going to need to make sure that this line is longer, or estimately longer than line A, so that way I can reconstruct line A. Whoops, I lost my straight edge there a little bit. Okay, so once I've drawn that line, I can then take my compass and accurately reconstruct line A. Same way I did line B. Just going to take one sharp end, put it on the left side, take the pencil end, put it on the other side, create a testing mark to make sure it's accurate. That one's a little too big. Oh, same length. There we go. Right there. That's accurate. Then I'm going to go to the vertex and mark off line A. Once I've successfully constructed line A, notice one thing that I do in these constructions, I always label all the parts, because that helps me keep track of where I'm at in the construction. So I've successfully reconstructed line B, successfully made angle C, successfully made line A. The last thing I need to do is just connect the end of line A with the end of line B, because there's only one line that can fulfill that, and there's only one triangle that can have these exact lines and angles. So once I connect those, I've then completed my construction, and that's how you create a triangle with 2 given lines and 1 given angle. Again, last thing I'm going to say is don't erase your compass marks, because that's how I grade it. So when you're doing these, don't erase your compass marks. That's all there is for now. If you guys have any questions, let me know on the school website, and I'll see you in class.